Okay, we are recording for game 3. Keeping my sideboard just how it is. I know the pledges looked like they were pretty decent. In fact, Mighty Leap. Maybe I will try and put that in here. Mighty Leap, like, it counters essentially incinerates. Like, on a lot of my guys, though, not probably not worth it. I mean, it doesn't protect like Drakes from incinerates. Still protects them from shock. Overall, it's probably not as strong. Like Flash Freeze protects from incinerates and kills, like Stormblood Berserker, which Mighty Leap doesn't have the capability of doing. Though Leap does allow some of my lesser creatures to take to the air and take care of like his Chasm Drake, which I generally have trouble with. In fact, he has 2 Frost Breaths. That guy's just not gonna do it. I think Leap is actually the stronger card in comparison. Yeah, and we'll go with this then. Like, yeah, keeping Phantasmal Dragon in when I know he has 2 Frost Breaths, Unsummon, the Incinerates, all that, just not going to be worth it. Destiny also doesn't look great. I know he has Frost Breaths. What I gotta do with here. So, actually looks good in the drum search. So we'll see. Leaving with 2 mountains seems a little awkward for him. I think he would generally lead with an island there, just to threaten the mana leap. So he probably kept something like a 2 mountain or mountain draw with a decent curve, but I think I'm gonna just unsummon that and slow him down. That way he's gonna tap out next turn, give me free reign to throw down Angelic Destiny into my summon. Like if he taps out for that next turn. It's possible like it would have been better to just Drake up with Destiny, simply because well, he's got none summon available now. It's kind of scary. And I gotta stave off, so I think I wait a turn. Yeah, like here, not exactly, he had to have top decked that island, or would have already been out. I think he's got to have an unsummon at this point. Angelic Destiny is definitely going to be better on Griffin Sentinel. It's too bad that this also doesn't give lifelink. You think it would for the mythic quality, but I guess not. I'm guessing he's going to leave enough for Incinerate, which is also, like, he's going to have an Incinerate and an Unsummon. So it might even be better to wait 1 more turn for the Destiny. Interesting. Yep, sure. And since he's only got 1 blue, I mean, this is probably getting another hit right now. Like, I don't see it. He's gonna have to have, unless he top decks an island, Frost Breath and Unsummon. Here comes the Unsummon. And then there's the protection. Like, I guess he could have double Incinerate with his Blood Ogre here. but I think at this point I would gladly take a double Incinerate trade for a Griffin Sentinel and Bloodhogger, and just untap, slap down Destiny on Drake and swing. I mean, we're knocking him to, let's see, 3. He's going to have a Frost Breath. Knocking him to 3 the next turn. He's going to be Frost Breathing. Like, the call here is, do I kill the Ogre? Or do I kill a Hellhound? If he throws down a Frost Breath, it's going to have to be on these two, unless he has Frost Breath and Incinerate. Like, if he has Incinerate, he can only hit me with 4 with the Hellhound anyway, and he's going to drop to 6. Frost Breath these two. I guess he could have a Fling and, yeah, he could have he could steal this and fling it too. Which represents 10 damage. Yeah, I mean, like, when you look at Ormancer, like, Bloodogre is the one that's a lot harder to block, but this guy represents a lot of damage, like, if he can fling next turn. 13. Because that would be only 12 damage if he could steal and fling. Inclination is just to block the Hellhound here, get less damage through to me. And just hope he doesn't have the Frost Breath, the Fling, or anything like that. It's interesting. I don't know if he knows that this has First Strike. Yeah, he doesn't see that this has First Strike. I think he just forgot to read that. Wow, if I had another island, that would have been huge. Well, he's used his Unsummon, so I don't think it's a horrible drawback just to throw down. He probably does not have Active Trees and Flame. Like, either one in his hand, since the way he played that. It's probably just fine to throw down Ormancer here. Like, he's already used his Unsummon. I doubt he has another. Like, Frost Breath is probably the real danger, and Ormancer kind of represents a real legitimate threat. He could have, like, you know, the fling stuff, but if he steals this and flings now, I can block. Blood Ogre, yeah, there's going to be a Frost Breath or something, I think. Or Act of Treason. Blood Ogre. And then Frost Breath. Hopefully I draw an island. Oh, I did. It doesn't do much in the way of going for the swing, but it does. And I get an attack in, so he doesn't have Frost Breath. Yeah, it's still 5/5. How does that not have Flying and First Strike? Anyway, on to round 2. I will see you then.